What's up, gamers? My name is Games, and welcome to another episode of Scary Games. If you're just tuning in to Scary Games, this is the series where we'll be taking a look at all kinds of scary video game stuff like creepypastas, Easter eggs, myths, urban legends, or a glitch or two. And today we're going to be looking at the Super Mario 64 creepypasta. So, pull up a chair, relax, turn off the lights, and go grab a new pair of pants because we're going to be taking a look at Season 1, Episode 4, Super Mario 64 Creepypasta. Hey, where's that Super Mario 64 cartridge at? Oh, here it is.
I'm waking up to ash and dust. I wipe my brow and I sweat my rust. I'm breathing in.
The development of Super Mario 64 took less than 2 years, but it was reported that producer Shigeru Miyamoto had conceived of a 3D Mario game concept over 5 years before while working on Star Fox. Also, Argonaut Software's canceled 3D platform game starring Yoshi that later became Croc Legend of the Gobos served as an inspiration for the game. Miyamoto developed most of the concepts during the era of the Super Nintendo Entertainment System, or the SNES, and considered using the Super FX chip to make it an SNES game, but decided to develop it for the Nintendo 64, not due to the former system's technical limitations, but because the Nintendo 64 controller had more buttons for use. Said that Miyamoto had conceived of his idea as a promised game called Super Mario FX. On his Twitter, Dylan Cuthbert stated that there was never a Super Mario FX game ever in development, and that Super Mario FX was the eternal code name of this Super FX chip. Now, ladies and gentlemen, I will discuss the Super Mario 64 Creepypasta. This story starts out with an unknown player, and he feels all nostalgia of Super Mario 64 for the Nintendo 64. And so he just wanted to watch some YouTube videos, playthroughs of Super Mario 64. And when he did, a pop-up appeared. Very strangely, said that he can have the game, Super Mario 64, for $10 and send it to the address. He tried to visit the website of the pop-up, but the computer said it didn't exist. And so, the game later arrived, and it was really cheaply, with tape all over it, with the sticker ripped off, and on the tape was in black marker, Super Mario 64. And when he played it, Mario's face looked demonically. Where you mess around with the face, yeah, it started acting all weird, static happened, and it was just plain weird. And when he played the game, all the paintings changed from different names like Go Away, Never Come Back. And the pictures showed his family portrait, but weird, grotesque, and morbid. And finally, the player at the last sequence saw another family, signifying of another family other than his. Now, what do I have to say about this creepypasta? Quite a bit, actually. Now, this creepypasta isn't really that known and not really that famous, but not as much as Been Drowned. But darn is it scary. A lot of the details in the story that I could not read, was really creepy and scary. I know there'll be a link in the description for y'all to go read it yourselves, and there will, and you will all get to read it. And a lot of the pictures on the paintings were really creepy. That leads me to the bad thing about this story. You can't really make a realistic picture of your family portrait in a Nintendo 64 game. That just can't happen. And how would the maker of this ROM hack know what the unknown player's family looks like? Either he had to know who this player is, or was he just some stalker? I don't know. But that's all the time we have for today, gamers. I hope you all liked this video. I know I liked making it, and there'll be something special next time. So, see you later, gamers.